Well, I tell you, I'm jazzed about the presentation that Michael gave to us today. They gave us something to think about and what we do at work and home. And
you are a CEO. Can you all say that? You are a CEO.
I think the one thing I took away was, you are the CEO of yourself.
Yeah.
So you own yourself, you own your life, so go take control of your life.
You run the business of you. I'm the CEO of my thought pattern. I'm the CEO of my emotions. I'm the CEO of my willingness to learn. I'm the CEO of my desire to be successful.
I thought that was a great philosophy, especially, if you can't run yourself, if you can't be confident in yourself and what you do, you have to have that confidence and that mentality to put that out into your team and to move forward and be successful. So I think that was it's a great concept and something I'm going to strive to live by.
To me, a lot of the tools I can really use, organizational for my family, being a father of 4.
And when we're not organized, it creates an environment not conducive for things to go right.
Being very organized, better at home, getting everybody on the same page, and then being with a team that I run about 7 different functions, it kind of helps me focus on everything that I need to do to keep my team motivated and continue them growing together.
You're a person with either organized or unorganized behavior. If you say I'm an unorganized person, that means you can't change.
I think a lot of the basic principles behind you are a CEO are really what we have been trying to stress to each of our supervisors and as well as our individual employees, in that it really takes personal responsibility to execute your job on a daily basis and to do it with a high quality.
I think that we're going through a lot of transformations right now, and people are having to present themselves when they haven't had to do that in a while. So this message drives home how important it is that they own who they are and really to be positive about who they are. So I think that's a great concept.
Adapt like water. And believe it or not, business is a fight. You're at war with DirecTV. You're at war with these other companies that are popping up saying that they can provide the same tools that you provide. You have to realize that you have to be able to be elastic and adjust and adapt if you're going to be able to keep moving, because the customer is always changing.
So let me ask you something else. What do you feel about Michael E. Parker?
I thought he was great. I loved his story about, where he came from and how he's gotten there. I loved his motivation. I loved his excitement. I just thought it was an incredibly valuable amount of time.
All in all, when both leadership and team members think like CEOs, the customer is who wins.
First of all, I'm glad to be here. It was a fabulous event.
Value is the innermost desiring force that causes someone to spend money. That's what I'm talking about when I'm saying we got to center our business around what people really will spend on.
He did a riveting job, as I knew that he would, just making sure that he touched on the key elements of what true leadership is about. As you know, Comcast is going through an organizational change. So having a dynamic speaker that had the elements that he could bring to the table, I really felt was an outstanding job for this organization today.
It's definitely a challenging time, but every challenging time always created some of our greatest moments in history.
I would say embrace all of the information that you learned today. You are with a great company, Comcast. They are winners. So if you're a part of that team, you're already a winner.
And I hope that you all would take this challenging time and begin to rise up and make it a great moment in history here as a leader of yourself, as a CEO of you, and as a contributor to where Comcast is trying to go.
What I suggest is that you continue to sharpen your saw with the tools that Michael E. Parker has out there for you so that you can continue to be the CEO of your own life. So I just want to encourage them to be that soap sponge that Michael was once, to make sure that they're the best that they can be.
Be the best at whatever you are. And by a sound of a round of applause, let me know if you feel we're going to all leave here and try to do our best. Can I get some claps on that?